In honor of Stray, the futuristic feline game, we thought we'd put together a list of what we think to be the most popular animal protagonists in gaming today. Foxy, as I refer to the little green garbed fox who is the star of Tunic, could easily be one of the best games of 2022, sometimes choice, and fate collide as the fox is one of the major reasons that the Zelda-likes stood out from the crowd initially. However, creator Andrew Soldice said that the reasoning for making the main character a fox was because he wasn't very good at drawing characters when the game first began development. Whatever the reason, Foxy has captured hearts. Ratchet is Stray adjacent as the Lombax appears to be a bipedal feline species. If they ever fully explain the origin of the species, I missed it. What started back in 2002 on the PlayStation 2 is one of the longest active running series around and also one of the most consistent. The other similarity that Ratchet shares with Stray is that he's also a feline of the future, just slightly more destructive. One of the best games of 2021 was Death's Door, developed by Acid Nerve, where you are a crow who is a reaper of souls, and without diving too deep into spoiler territory, you need to go and collect giant souls around the world, which turn out to be some excellent boss fights, and along the way, you have to fight plenty of difficult enemies who inhabit the worlds you're traveling through, and just like Tunic, Death's Door has a lot in common with the Zelda series, including dungeons, tough bosses, health containers, and many other things, but being a crow allowed the game to take some steps into dark, weird territory similar to Link's Awakening. The Renaissance is happening. There are very few animals on this list that are on a hot streak like Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic has done things that few games have done before, become a successful movie. Sonic the Hedgehog grossed almost $320 million worldwide, which in 2020 made it the highest grossing game movie of all time. And unfortunately, that legacy didn't last too long because in 2022, it was surpassed by none other than Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with $386 million. Now pair this success with the upcoming Sonic Frontiers that might finally be able to cash the check Sonic Adventure wrote for the Dreamcast back in 1999. Stray looks to be taking the same indie darling road that Untitled Goose Game took back in 2019. Your mission was to be a goose and cause as much trouble as possible. Untitled Goose Game had sold over 1 million copies and surprised many when it won the Best Game of the Year at the DICE Award.